Alright, here we got mold up there. This header, that is a 2x6 header, spanning 9 feet, clearly not up to code. Got mold damage there, mold damage there. No headers, nowhere. Myself, no headers, right there. Okay. No headers. No headers. Still no headers. Over here, you can clearly see there's the windows weren't put in properly. You can see all the holes going around the windows with the tabs. You got mold coming up through there. This is a major problem right here. This chimney. There's mold all down through there. More headers. No headers. No headers. Okay, here we go. Windows. See all the tabs. And clearly mold spores are growing all along, up in that corner there, all the way down. See the holes out the windows, to the tabs. Same thing here, you can see all the holes through the tabs. Mold all the way down. Got a closer picture of it. Mold spores. It's not just wet wood. Same thing here. Mold spores. It's all the way wet, all the way up. It clearly didn't dry it in. And water. That's standing water. All the way throughout. It's the second floor. Water all the way throughout. Standing water. Again, no headers. Coming down the stairs. See the water damage is clear. This is a main support beam. Same thing here. We have mold spores right here, all the way up. Mold all the way across. More standing water.
There's mold right there. Look at it all.
Yeah.
Look at all that mold.
Yeah.
Mold everywhere.
Extensive damage, mold all throughout here. No headers again. And more standing water.
And it dries.
Clear, look at this mold here. Clear evidence of mold all the way up and down. No headers, of course, again. Right here, what we got here is this bracket on this main beam. There's only four or five screws holding that whole beam. Now, on all these brackets, on all these wrapper brackets and joist brackets, they all have screws. And it's clear code that they are to have hanger nails. There's a specific nail for these.
And they only got one screw in it. You know what I'm saying?
More mold all the way. All these floor joists are all soaked and they're prefab, so they're shot. They will not hold the weight they were made to hold anymore.
Look at that wall where you do that.
Yeah. This is the chimney, where it has ruined the wall. It is my opinion that the masons are responsible for this part of the house with all the mold. Again, all the tabs, you can see all the holes going out through the sides of the windows. They were not properly framed in. This header, this opening is approximately 16 to 18 foot, and it does not have a proper header, and it is starting to bow. And if we look straight up, you can see this thing is bowing already. Extensive water damage throughout. This header, that prefab will be shot soon. This is the garage. Now all these hangers have one nail in them. One nail in all these joist hangers. More extensive water damage. We come around the back of the house. There is no house wrap tieback of any sort. We have extensive water damage here, all the way coming down. That is rotten. The windows obviously were not installed properly. They have no seal all the way around them. And here we go. We got where there's not proper drainage, obviously. You know, the foundation is already cracking. Here we have more all the way up. All the way. Extensive mold damage. More water damage. They took no precautions on sealing the house in from the elements until it could be sided or the exterior be put on, whether it be siding or brick. Alright, now here we have exposed roof all throughout. Exposed house to the elements. Again, extensive water damage. There are no raptor tails. Well, there is, but they're looks like 10 foot. Clearly not up to code. That is clearly not code. clear water damage. I don't know who framed this, but they need to go back to school. My name is Stephen McDonald. The date is approximately November 3rd. I am walking this job because it is not safe, and I do not believe it should be continued. The mold damage is extensive, and in my experience, it will never be able to be painted or drywalled.